to the desk so we can scooch you over. Oh no. Sorry. Give me a sec. Oh. Okay. Now I can't see the beautiful stuff I put behind me, but okay, we're gonna do that. I know you could still see all this junk that I have on there. That wasn't meant to happen, but it is what it is. I think this is the best spot. Shout out to Cody. Hi, Cody. Hi, Panchita. Shout out to Panchita. How are you doing, Panchita? Shout out to Sam. Boom, boom, la. Shout out to Isaac. Shout out to Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I could see myself here. I could see myself there. This is a good spot. Let's rock and roll. How's everybody doing? Hit that like button as you come in, pretty please. Today is Makeup Madness Monday. The lines don't have to be perfect because I'm going to blend them down. Shout out to Allie. Hi, Allie. Hey, Wyoming. Shout out to Wyoming. That's for you. All right, let me get some paper towels up here. Shout out to Milo. Shout out to Armand K. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you here. We're just getting our stream started. Shout out to Milo. Shout out to, did I say shout out to Wyoming? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Let's get this going. I went in a little too far, so I'm going to erase some of that with this. Better. Oh, did I cover up the mirror again? I mean the screen. Ah, dang it. Ba-da-ba. Shout out to Herta Doaviles. Or Horta. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Shout out to Slammer. Wow, Slammer, I still love you. Slammer, I have lupus and many disabilities. I'm in tons of pain. Of course I'm going to look like a wreck, you know? Be nice to people. I'm going through a lot. I've got a brain disorder. I've got a brain disorder, a bone disorder. Well, it's a brain malformation, but same difference. Be nice. Jaggernaut, shout out to you. It's nice to see you again. I like your eyes too. Even though I can't see them, I'll pretend. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out to you for that nice comment, Mario. Very sweet. You know, if I had eyebrows and my eyelashes weren't blonde, I would look so much better without makeup. I still think I'm pretty without it, so I don't care what that guy said. But because I look like I don't have eyebrows or eyelashes, it definitely makes a difference. When you wake up with those things, it it helps. Okay, you can't be on here asking if I'm a girl. We'll see you later. Rude. rude. Thank you, Jack. Shout out to Jack. Thank you, Jack. Hey, Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. How you doing, Aaron? Okay, I think I have shouted out at least 20 people. I said I would shout out the first 20 people who came in. I think I kept my promise. Okay, I'm going to do my blush before I do any highlighter. We're going to go with this one today, and you'll see why. Boom, boom, la, boom, boom, cha, cha, cha. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate you being here. You guys, please double tap that screen. There are enough of you in here to bring us up to at least 50. Let's get those 50 likes, you guys. Just another 5 will bring us at least to 25. Well, we've got 21 now. Thank you so much for whoever hit that like button. I appreciate you. Okay, this look has it going a little bit across the nose. We're going to go on the tip. Boom, boom, la, boom, cha, cha, cha. Shout out to Samreed. Shout out to Miller. Yes, I am flirty. I am feisty. I am sassy. I am all that jazz. Shout out to Natalie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Natalie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Love you for that. W Natalie. Okay. Hi, Rowing. Thank you. This is getting a little tight. Ooh, I'm just going to lower it just a smidge. I don't want it like hurting those muscles. These muscles right here. Let me do one little. Okay. I think we're good. Thank you, Slay. Shout out to you. Thank you, Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. It is definitely better for me. Thank you so much. I am still having a problem with this background. Let me move you guys still again. I like that better. I wanted you guys to be able to see this stuff behind me. Here, let me move just the tiniest bit. Okay. Which way? I think that's good. I think we're good. We're going to leave it. Okay. Let me put my eyebrows on, but I'm going to keep talking to you guys, so don't go anywhere. Shout out to Odette's Mackenzie. Did I say that right? Where'd you go? McKinley. I didn't read it all. That's why I had to go back. Thank you for that. Hi, Francois. Thank you, Rowing. Shout out to Rowing. I appreciate you for saying that. That's the best compliment anyone gives me, is something about my mindset, my attitude, not my looks. I'm honestly not here to be attractive to everyone. I'm here to be a light and to be positive, because there's enough negativity in this world, especially on this site. We all know we've seen a lot of negativity on here, but I want to be a positive force. And it doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes I have days that are difficult, but I try to bounce back as quickly as I can. So thank you for that. I appreciate those compliments more than my looks. So thank you. All right. I still don't think the lighting's great. I'm not happy with that. Let me see if I can open these blinds and if that makes a difference. I don't want it to be too bright. Ouch. Because I want to see the I want you guys to see the northern lights behind me, but Is that better or worse? Do let me know. Is that better or worse? I love you too, Mohammed. Thank you. Shut this off. Close the blinds. Let me know. Okay, good. It's like a compromise between the northern lights and the natural lights. I think it's because I'm getting started so late. I think the sun has moved. I usually face this direction. I might have to move this over here. I might have to move everything to this side if the lighting is better facing this way. You know what I mean? Or I'll just set up a big old light behind me. Like, I'll figure it out. I did buy a new light. The ring light's basically my key light, but I do have like a filtering light that disperses the light all around. I missed you too, Lamel. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Lamel. For those who don't know, I shout out everyone who is positive on this channel and puts a positive comment. Bombola. Okay, they're not the same, especially because of the lighting, but yeah, I'm gonna have to work on the lighting thing. I'll try it out tomorrow and see if it's any better if I start earlier. And if not, I'm gonna switch things around. And I'm gonna put everything that is behind me over here. That might work. If you want to shout out, just put positive comments. I'll say hi to you and shout you out. It's Finn. But if you guys want shout outs, just put positive comments and be patient. I'm assuming you already put a positive comment. So yes, I will shout you out. It's Finn. Shout out to you. It's Finn. Shout out to Torta Pounder. Hi. Hi Reagan. Okay, let's find the right blue for this look. Let me find the look first. How are you doing, Torta Pounder? Aw, thank you, Goldberg. I'm doing okay today. Thank you for missing me. I miss you too on here. I'm glad you're here. Okay, guys, let me show you the look that we're doing today. We're doing this beauty. I feel like you guys can't see it. Can you see that enough? This is burgundy here. Should I try moving it even though like the back isn't going to be really pretty right now? Should I experiment and see if it's better over there? You see it okay? All right. Okay, I'm going to be doing some experimenting with this and let me just try it. Let me find the right shade of blue. I don't think this is it. This is too robin egg blue. I've got some here. Leo, hi Leo. I think this will work for blending. I think that's gonna work good for blending. Hi Nick. Shout out to Nick. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to Nick. Thank you, Nick. You see it? Okay, good. Let me see. You guys, I've got, this is where I think we're going to get the blue from. This is the baby blue jean palette. I have two here. I think it's going to be this one right here, but let's just look. Wait, no, I don't think it's going to be this one. That actually, then we've got this one. That's a nice shade, but that might be the blending actually. Okay, let's try this one. All right, that one's kind of purple. Those are my blues, unless I go with another palette. Let me see the color again. We're just gonna pull it up. Hi, Omer. Marwin? Am I saying that right? Hi. Okay, I see a couple color blues in here. This might be it, you guys. This might be it right here. Let me do my thumb here. Look at that. I think that's it. It's not too fluorescent. It's got a nice blue. I think that's the one. I mean, this is an okay blue, but I think this kind of looks a little lavender, but I think we're going to trust the process. I think that's the closest one. Caught blue-handed. Okay. It does look like purple to you? Okay. Well, let me look. Then we might have to do this one or this one. And these three. Or four. Like somewhere in between these. Yeah, it does look purple. That's crazy because this is what it looks like in the pan. I mean, look at that. Isn't that crazy? I'm going to try one more. I'll try two more. Oh, look. Is that purple too? Yeah. Do you know what that one was? That was this. That was this. Let me try this one. I am covered in blue. Okay, that's very similar to this, but I think this one's it. I don't even know which one that was again. Let me try to match it. That's it. I'm gonna do that one, I guess, because I'm out of blues. I pulled out every blue that I have. Blue. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? What did I eat? I ate low-fat cottage cheese and pineapple. That's all I've had today. It is earlier for me than it is for all of you guys. Okay, I have some very light blues I might try for the blending instead of white, but there is white at the brow, so. Okay, she's got a lighter blue underneath, then the lighter over here, and then darker in the corner. So I'm going to start with the lighter one. Let me start with the white, actually. I don't want it too white. I just put a little. Just a little. I swear I need to move the thing, you guys. I'm just not comfortable with it like this. I feel like I'm in the dark. You know what I mean? I don't feel like you guys can see the makeup enough. Hi, how are you doing, Ethan? How are you doing? I'm okay, thank you. I take that to mean, how are you doing, when you say what's cooking good looking? I don't even feel like you guys can see this. Hi, Cody. Other Cody. Cody Hurst. Hi, Mila. You guys please double tap the screens. It really helps the channel. Oh, so lonesome for you. I'm gonna use a different brush. Why can't you be blue over me? Hi, Sheldon. Shout out to Cody Hurst. Hi, Orlando. You guys, I shout out positive comments, so thank you for the positivity. Any kind comments. They don't have to be directed to me. They could be directed towards the chat, life in general. Okay, I almost look like I have a black eye, so. Because it's dark in here. I mean, it's just that I swear the sun is coming this direction and I have my back to the sun. I hope you guys can see that. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Where's my favorite? Where's my favorite brush? There you are. Hi. Ex-Boyertown. I'm 48. Okay, now I'm seeing the blue. I still have to blend it, but bear with me. Trust the process. You're jumping on your trampoline? Me too. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. I wish I knew where I got this. I wish I knew. I would get 10 more of them today. It's my favorite brush. Lonesome, lonesome for you. Okay, I'm gonna put a little blue underneath here, the darker one that you can see. Aw, Trinity. I'm glad you're doing well, honey. Shout out to Trinity. Oh, well, thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. I'm going to call you Cody Hurst because we have a mod here named Cody, and I don't want to get confused or anyone else to get confused. I'll use this one, whatever. Okay, we had to do some blending on that one, so let me do it on the other one. Oh, please don't put anything that gives away your age on here, please. But I hope you had fun today. I just have to remove that. Shout out to Jess. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to Jess. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, sweetheart. Shout out to Jess. Thank you so much. Let me not poke my eye out, but whoop, 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 whoop. You guys, I want to see if the lighting's better on the other side. Would you guys mind much? Let me just try it so I can be quiet. Let me just try it. Ugh. I don't know if it's gonna reach. Ugh. It's better. It's better. Okay, I have to unplug this. Oh, I have to unplug it. It's pulling the camera down. Hold on. Let me move it. Let me move it. And then we're going to get right back to business. Okay, I'm going to be moving everything back. I'm going to move it over here. Is that better? I mean, why are my eyes not working today? Was it better? Just tell me, because I'll move it back. But I feel like this is better. Let me close the blinds now, because that's what we usually do. It's better, huh? Welcome back, Russell. It is better. You guys could totally see it better. I can see it better. I need to be able to look in the camera and see what I've done. Okay, I could totally see better. Give me a sec. I need more blue over here, which I did not know. Okay. Get down here. Get down, get down, get down. Have fun tonight. I think that's a lot better. Let me just blend this a little. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Shout out to you. Get down, get down. I know that's not the song, but it is right now. Okay. Hi, Kate. Shout out to Jackson. Thank you for that, Jackson. Let me show you the look I'm doing, Russell. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to tell if you guys can see better when I hold this up. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that better than when I was on the other side. I hope so. We're doing Makeup Madness today. That's when we do more wild makeup. If you don't like it, you can leave, but don't insult people who haven't done anything to hurt you. Okay, so this is a burgundy eyeliner. I feel like I'm using a marker. Give me a sec. I like it. I like the contrast with the red and the blue. Thank you, Kate. You're a sweetheart. Shout out to Kate. I just don't think people get the, if you're not using normal colors, I just don't think they get it. Definitely meant to be art. It's not meant to be like, this is how I wear my makeup, but people are rude. Aw, thank you, Kate. Thank you. I can always count on you. Shout out to Melvin. Hi, Melvin. You guys, we are almost at 100 likes. Please get those likes up. Okay, I have to make a point right here. And go under the eye. Let me see how far I have to go. All the way. Thank you, Melvin. Shout out to Melvin. I think I'm going to use an eyeliner in the waterline. I am a mother. I'm a grandmother. Oh no. Give me a sec. Oh. The thing with this is it's so thick. I mean, like, it stains. And the color is so bright that, God, I gotta get it right. Okay, well, we're there. We're here. Let me try a different color in the inside of my eye. Okay, thanks, Cody. Well, this worked. Thank you. Shout out to Ryan. Gotta love the compliments. That's very sweet. Okay, I think I need a little more of a point here. So let me see how far out it goes. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Ooh, she's got quite the point. And she's got blue all the way underneath it. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I feel like I went a little far, even though hers goes far. But let me see. Let me work on that a little bit. These are my real eyes. Yes, they are. And yes, I know what you meant. Let me make sure I don't get, sure, Leo. We hear that all the time from people who like to insult me and then pretend like we're good. They always say either their sister took their phone, their brother took their phone, their girlfriend took their phone. It's a real epidemic on here. Okay, I like that. I like that better. I'm going to put a little blue under it. I'll take the apology though, Leo. I'll take an apology. I just don't like people blaming stuff on their sister, their brother, their girlfriend. Okay, we've got the blue underneath. I hope you can see that. Okay, well, please take your phone from your girlfriend and don't let her have it. Especially if she's insulting me. I'll believe you this time. What the F what? It's called Makeup Madness. We're doing wild makeup today. We're doing like rock star makeup-ish, you know? Or artistic, or like a magazine, something you'd see in a magazine that's going to be more wild. Oh, I can't read the name. Who is that? Is it Kinsey? Shout out to Kinsey. I couldn't read your name. I apologize, sweetheart. Hi, Adon. Thank you. Shout out to Adon. I should have posted another short before I started. That's my fault. Now I can't post another one today. It's gonna be too late. That was not smart. But I got a lot done today, even if I have to move the stuff to the other side. I can't tell if my eyes are just adjusting because I went outside. You know when you go outside and then you come in and it's really bright out here in Vegas? Like when you come back in, you can't see. So I have to let my eyes settle before I try moving everything. But I can definitely, I think I see the makeup better on this side than I did facing the other way. What's Russell doing? Aww, I'm sorry to hear that, Russell. Yes, likewise, what Sam said. I haven't seen my grandson in a while because he lives in California and I've been injured. So I understand. It hasn't been 4 years for me, but it's been a long time. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Russell. I know what you mean. I was getting to see my grandson because of my, she's not my daughter-in-law because they're not married, but you know, my grandson's mom. And all of a sudden she's not returning my messages. I don't know why, because we always had a good relationship. She said I'm the only one who keeps my promises. Since October, I haven't heard from them. So I don't know. Thank you, Lamel. Shout out to Lamel. Hi, Joel. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. I'm just going to trust the process. If I have to, I'll file for grandparent rights. If I have to, I will. Because I'm a good grandma. But let's keep things positive on here because, you know, we want to have like a happy, peppy stream. I don't want to get down and make you guys sad, so I'll stop talking about my grandson. What do we think so far? Hi, Edwin. I'm doing okay. How are you? Yeah, positive vibes. Let me start putting the liner on the inside because it's looking really choppy on this side. I think that makes a big difference. It fills in the little eyelashes. I forgot I bought a burgundy. It's not really burgundy, but it's close. It's more like, I don't know, fuchsia burgundy. But it's working. I'm going to look like I have a problem tomorrow. My eyes are going to be all red. Watch. Hi, Callie Spider-Man. Shout out to Callie Spider-Man. Nice to see you. How are you doing? we did hit 100. How exciting. I didn't even notice. Thank you guys for that. Give me a sec. This is kind of drying out, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like this, but I'm going to put more blue underneath. This side on the left, my left. Good grief. Ow. Scratch my nose. Okay. I get to get my nails done tomorrow. Ooh. I'm excited. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this. I know it's not perfect. You know what? Let me see if I could go over it one more time, because it's kind of like not there. This was supposed to be a metallic. It's just not working very well. I think that made it worse. Back. Okay, let me try the pencil instead. We're gonna try this crayon. All right, that's helping. I probably should have used this all along. Oh no. No. I gotta clean that up. Give me a sec. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where's my little cleaner upper? I just need to make that sharp, like this one. I can't find my little cleaning upper thing, but where did it go? All right, let me use this. Bye, Cody. All right, here we go. Oh. It's good enough. I'm just gonna clean it up just a little bit more. Okay. All right. I can handle that. I can handle it. I can handle it. Because he's bigger than me, stronger than me. He's... No. I just found it. I just found that cleaning brush. Okay. Of course I did. Thank you, Daniel. This one? Well, I had to switch from crayon. You mean this one, Sam? Or this one? Okay, I used the pencil on this one because the thing was giving out, so I have to put more pencil on this side. Try to shape it. Let me try to put pencil on that side. Okay, well, I'll see what I could do. I think it's just because you can't see the marker on this side was very faded. Let me see. Better? I swear, people just don't understand makeup. They just don't get it. Today is Makeup Madness, everybody. It's going to be wild makeup on Mondays. If you don't like that kind of thing, go find what you do like, okay? I would love for you guys to be here, but if you're going to be turds, go flush yourself, alright? Like how I did that without cussing? Go flush yourself. Okay. Thank you, Andros. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's put some mascara on, and that should make it pop even more. I swear that was a little too tight, you guys. Oof. She's bigger than me. It's not coffee, Tony. You want to see what it is? It was matcha. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I'll take your apology. When I say something to you guys, I don't lie to you. If I say I don't drink coffee, I don't drink coffee. I never drink coffee. I said I occasionally drink green tea, matcha tea. No, I'm not going to. You tried to call me out for drinking coffee when I don't. Now my makeup's done and you're trying to tell me to change my makeup. How about you change your attitude? I'm going to ignore you for the rest of the stream until you apologize. I go through enough in my life. I don't need bullshit from people who pretend to be fans. I could take it from the haters. I can't take it from people who pretend to be nice one day and then another day they laugh at me. You either like the stream or you don't. I don't care, honestly. Thank you, Ramon. Shout out to Ramon. Shout out to Lamel. I have a sensitivity to coffee and caffeine. I can only handle the matcha if it has a lot of milk in it. I can't drink green tea by itself unless I've had, you know, a full belly. but the milk helps like coat the stomach. Thank you, Russell. Shout out to Russell. Appreciate that. Christina Hendricks. Oh, I've heard that one before. Thank you. Please don't call people names. Tony's a nice enough guy, but he thought he caught me in a lie, and he didn't. And then is telling me that, like, he's only gonna like it if I take off my makeup and put the color he wants on. Like, that's not a true fan. That's not a true subscriber. So, I'm not gonna call him names, but I'm also not gonna jump through his hoops for one like. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna wash off all my makeup and put on pink makeup for one like. I don't think so. I don't know who made you main character, but I don't appreciate that. It is crazy. I think some people are, I'm not even gonna say. Rude. It's just rude. It's like you either like what I'm doing or you don't. You know what I mean? And I can handle it if you don't. But don't ask me to take off all the hard work and planning that we put into things just for one person. That's not right. Come back tomorrow when I'm wearing pink. You know what I mean? Like, and no, I'm not necessarily planning on wearing pink tomorrow. I was just making an example. Like, when I am wearing pink, come back then. You know what I mean? My life doesn't revolve around Tony Rios. Thank you, Sam. I think the mods are ready, Russell. You got them waiting. I didn't even see the joke. Let me give a big thank you to the mods. The mods are always so supportive and looking out for the chat when I am looking in the mirror and can't read the chat. They're always keeping me updated on what I'm missing, like after the fact. They'll let me know if I've been missing like a lot of rude comments from somebody, or if I have been looking at the mirror too long. They don't say that. They don't say you've been looking at the mirror too long, but they let me know if I'm missing a lot of comments and things like that. I am trying to pay more attention. I just can't read every comment. So I do my best, and the mods fill in for me when I can't talk, you know, to you guys. They do the talking to you guys for me because they know what I like. They know how I would respond. They've already been, you know, been watching for so long, and they've been part of this for a while, and so they know how I would answer it. They know the answers, and so they're answering for me because I let them answer for me, and because they're kind enough. Okay. Ooh, let's scoochy this coochie coo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry. I'm in big trouble. I just got so red from that. Oh. Hi, Scott. Shout out to Scott. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Milo. I was going to say that double, but I tried to save it. I tried to save it by going, you know, with that. I was going to say it double, but because I said scoochy scoochy with this. And I realized I was in trouble when I said it, and I was like, "Coo." Thank you, Carlos. I am gonna curl it, but it's still gonna be messy. I'm gonna curl it, but and then I'll put on my lipstick after. Oh, let's do lashes. Why wouldn't we do lashes? I have a couple that I saved right here, but I can use new ones. I have some smaller ones. These are those V pointed ones, but not super pointy. They have like little V's. I have this 420, which isn't very big. Never mind on the 420. Okay, that one's gone. Once you drop it on the floor, it's gone. I might just start with some new ones. Let me throw that other 420 away. All right. I'm putting this back. If I don't use this today, it's gone. Normally I put them back in their things, but since I haven't, I don't want them having dust on them and all that. Okay, I do have more 420s. But I think they're kind of small. Forever Slacker, thank you so much. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. Shout out to Forever Slacker. Again, thank you to the mods. You guys, we are almost at 150 likes. Let me raise you up just a little bit and point you down. Is that too much? Just a little bit less. Okay. Oh, I like that better. I like that better. I am paying attention. I am paying attention, Russell. I really can't stand when people do that to me. Honestly, like, I do the best I can to read all the comments. If I have my face in the mirror and I'm doing my eye makeup, then I can't see it. But if I'm looking right at you guys, then I'm paying attention. And what you can do is you could type out what you want to say and then hit send when I'm looking at the camera. Just type it out, and then when I'm looking at the camera, just hit send. But when I read she's not paying attention, it really pisses me off. Because, like, because 2 days in a row you've been saying that, like, I'm not giving you enough attention, and I'm doing the best I can. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm just going to ignore it, honestly, because that's one of my pet peeves, honestly. When you guys know that I do the best I can, I would rather you say, in a minute, I want to make sure that Brooke sees the comment, then she's not paying attention, because I'm paying the best attention I can. Shout out to Ryder. I usually ignore people that say I'm ignoring the chat. I know you didn't use the word ignore, but not paying attention is the same thing. I do the best I can. Now I'm not able to pay attention. Now I am. It's like, it doesn't last forever. Like, every 5 seconds or 10 seconds, I look at the camera. Oh. Is that not plugged in? One sec. Like, if I'm busy, obviously I can't pay attention, but I'm going to drop it. I'm going to be positive. But I do. I ignore people that say I'm ignoring them. So, I don't want to ignore you, Russell. Just please give me the... Maybe it's how you worded it. I don't know. I apologize. Let's move on. Hey, you don't see the comments? Yeah, I see the comments. I don't see every comment. I can't see every comment. I can't see every single comment. I told you that yesterday, but it doesn't mean I'm not paying attention the best I can. I'm paying the attention the best I can because I'm putting on makeup and doing my hair. I'm not just sitting here and looking at you guys. This channel, I do makeup. I put on my makeup, I curl my hair, I'm moving things around, but between that, I am paying attention. When I'm doing my mascara, I stop and I look at the chat. When I'm doing anything, I stop and I look at the chat. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. No, I'm not always upset. I'm not always upset. I'm usually very happy, and people will tell you that. But when I have somebody who is usually a supporter and they kind of flip on me or insult me, then I get pissed. Because I work really hard and I don't get mad at the haters, but I get mad at the people who are supposed to be my supporters.
Hello, hi. I'm Jason. I'm the manager.
1 second.
No problem.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I would hope that my supporters would say stuff like, I'm going to wait for Brooke until she's not busy, or, you know, something like that. But when they word it like, you don't see the comments, you don't pay attention, are you really my supporter? Like, seriously, I'm over it. I'm not a robot. I'm not a machine. I'm not a computer. I can't read every single comment. I can't read 20,000 comments and respond to 20,000 comments. So I do my best. And I've always asked you guys to just be patient. Just be patient with me. Like, don't try to make me feel bad. I do the best I can, you guys. This is actually really hard, believe it or not. Trying to keep up with a chat that's constantly moving and do your face and do your hair and like have something like putting on eyelashes and stuff like that. It's hard work. I can't read while something's pointed at my face and at my eyes and I'm looking in a mirror. But I do the best I can, and I'm going to leave it there. Shout out to Kristen. Shout out to Kaylee. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. Thank you, all that glitters. I'm sorry, guys. I just threw a little fit. I felt like someone I loved was throwing a fit towards me, and I'm over it. I saw it for 2 days in a row. I apologize that I can't read every comment. Thank you for that, Forever a Slacker. Yes, super chats are easier to read if you want to get my attention. You know, I am here working. Just kidding. It is a free chat. But yeah, if you want to stand out, you can find a way to stand out. Thank you, all that glitters. Shout out to you. IRAP, you're gone again? Hi, Kyle. Shout out to Forrest. Shout out to Christine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, your fave blonde. Shout out to you. I feel like I can actually see the makeup now, like my eyes are adjusting. So I think it was the fact that I went outside. Hi, Eric. The matcha at Starbucks, it depends how they make it. It depends how they make it, but I like it. Sometimes it's a little grassy if they put too much, but they'll always remake it for you. Thank you, Russell. Shout out to Russell. My eyes are real, yes. Sup, E-Time? If I've been ignoring your comment for 3 days and it's not nice, that's why I'm ignoring it. If you keep writing it every day and I don't respond to it, it's because it's not nice, okay? I've seen your comment 3 days in a row. And I'm not talking to the same person. I'm talking about someone else. It's either I've missed your comments. If your comments are nice and I'm not responding, that means I haven't seen it. But if I have seen your comment and it's rude, I'm ignoring it if I haven't responded. I don't want to respond to rude comments, okay? What do you mean, what's wrong with dinosaurs? What brand is the curling iron? It's Hot Tools Professional. I got it at Sally's. Do I sell dinosaurs? No, but I have a pet dinosaur. You guys want to see it? His name's Herbie because he's an herbisaurus. Do you guys want to see him? Just say, put a 1 if you guys want to see Herbie. Thank you, Anthony. I was trying to find an outfit that would go with it. All right, let me get him. Let me get Herbie. Hold on one sec. Herbie. Herbie. There he is. Now there's 2 dinosaurs in this room. All right. Aw, thank you, all that glitters. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you, Russell. Shout out to Russell. And shout out to all that glitters. Shout out to Savannah. Aw, thank you, all that glitters. Shout out to you. I have 1 grandchild. He is in California. I'm in Vegas. Thank you, Dominic. I appreciate that. I think as soon as I put on the... I didn't see your question, Richie. You could repeat it. I was grabbing the dinosaur, which you brought up. So I didn't see your comment. Close enough. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Thank you. Thank you. I think I said thank you to Dominic. Shout out to you. Oh, I was going to say, I think as soon as I put on the mascara, people warmed up to the look. When I was just doing the eyeshadow and the eyeliner, they were like, what the heck? And then I put on the mascara and people are coming in again. Please don't put anything in about any group of people. You get a 30-minute timeout for that. It's giving racism or hate towards people's religion or way of lifestyle. Don't do that. Don't do that. Aw, Russell. Yeah, well, hopefully she could take lots of healthy stuff. You guys know I was sick yesterday. I took that one thing that made me like, but I feel a lot better today. I'm not 100%, but my throat no longer hurts. And like I had yesterday, I felt like I was gonna pass out just from like moving my body around. And today I moved furniture. You know, I cleaned up everything. I staged my furniture. I cleaned up the garage. You know, I got a lot done earlier today, and I was sick yesterday. Yesterday I was like drinking tea and taking like propals and cough drops, and today here I am. So maybe she could get some turmeric, vitamin C ginger shots from a local health store. I believe in them. I think they really help. Even if she wants to take medicine, it's only going to help the medicine. Let's keep those comments going. I feel like I missed somebody. There they are. Well, you know, it's not something I did. It's something that the medicine did. And I call nature medicine. But thank you. Shout out to Side Pocket. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm only mentioning it so hopefully his daughter can feel better. You know what I mean? It's not like I invented oranges. I wasn't trying to say that or imply like I'm special. The stuff I took is special, not me. What do you tell your bully? Nothing. Nothing. Don't even show them you're bothered by them, and they're looking for a reaction. Don't give them what they want. One second. Super shout out to Thomas. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Super shout out to Thomas. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Shout out to Paul. Thank you, Paul. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. I appreciate it. I swear I can't get the other side of my nose. Oh, there we go. I kept scratching my nose. All right, one more. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to deal with it. Thank you. Thank you, Moosey. Shout out to you. Looks like we're born the same year. I'll be 49 in October. Don't tell me your age, but you kind of did with your name. Hi, Mr. Rhythm. Shout out to you, Mr. Rhythm. Shout out to MK, no name. How are you doing? All right, we're done with the hair. After this and the lashes, you guys, I can just focus on the screen entirely, which means I'm going to catch like 50 to 60% of the messages instead of missing so many. Aw, thank you, Uptown Red. Thank you for that. Shout out to you, Uptown Red. I appreciate that comment. That's very sweet. We're going to let this cool down, and then I'll run my fingers through it. Lashes. Lashes, darling. I could do these again. They go smaller to larger, but they also go thicker. They go thinner to thicker and smaller to longer. I could do the 420s. See, it says 420 right there. These are also thinner to thicker, but even more exaggerated thinner to thicker. Which ones are good? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, 3. 3 was the more exaggerated, thinner to thicker. 3? 1 and 3 are very close. Let me show you. This is 1. Here's 3. They're really, really close. I like these ones better too. Okay, let's do this one today. I wore these the last couple days. Shout out to Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out to Thomas. Super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. I'm gonna knock your guys' eyes out. I better be careful. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I've got that bad humor today. Shame on me. Okay, I'll behave. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. It's okay to think it, I just better not say it out loud. Alright, are you cooled down? Almost, okay. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Let's put on these lashes. After the lashes, I just have the lipstick, then that's it. Hi, Raul. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out to Thomas. Oh, nice. I used to live in LA County. I lived in Long Beach. I moved there when I was 18. I did move around a lot, but I moved back to Long Beach. I love Long Beach. And I love California. It's beautiful weather. Oh, and I do like the people in California. Thank you, DJ. Shout out to DJ. I appreciate that. A big thank you to Sam for picking out this look. I woke up not knowing what I was going to do today, and Sam found us a look. And even though people were not with it in the beginning, they're coming around. Oh, well, thank you. No, I'm not going out on a date. El Monte, nice. Fire job. Come on. There we go. I can't wait to get my new nails because they're going to be a shape where I can actually grab the lash. Ugh. That has been so complicated, you guys. I know it's a, silly complaint. There's much bigger problems in the world than me not being able to grab my lashes. But it has been frustrating. Okay, we have one on, and I like it. Thank you, Michelle. Shout out to Michelle. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Juno is Goofy. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Summer Babe. Thank you. How are you? Have you guys all double tapped that screen? We are getting so close to 200. Every comment you guys make, every like, It does help the channel so much. It also helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Also, like, the more comments you guys leave, the better. Thank you, Summer. Shout out to Summer. Okay, after this, clock it. After this, then I'm going to pay attention to you guys. We're going to comb out my hair with my fingers. Ooh. Give me one sec. Come on. Almost done. Okay, those are done, you guys. Now let's comb out the hair. Let's keep it messy. Okay, lipstick. Alright. I'm going to use this one. Wet and Wild. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Michelle. Shout out to the both of you. Hi, the Gov Deceives. Thank you. I use eyelashes because it complements the look, not because I think I need them. Shout out to Queen. Whoop, 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 whoop. If you guys want a shout out, just double tap that. Just leave a nice positive comment. Shout out to Queen. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you, Courtney. Shout out to Courtney. Libra. I'm a Libra too. What's your guys' sign? Without telling me your exact birthday. You don't have to tell me your exact birthday. Thanks again, Queen. Shout out to Courtney and Queen and Michelle. Shout out to Lamel. Thank you. Shout out to Tanine Ortega. Thank you. Shout out to Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Nice. I dated someone with that exact birthday, April 18th. Shout out to Least Trustworthy Weasel. Thank you so much. Super shout out to you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. That was the yoga ball, by the way. Super shout out to Least Trustworthy Weasel. You can objectify me all you want. Just do it politely. All right, let's see. Burgundy-ish. I think this is the closest I have. I am putting lip gloss on. I have to do things one at a time. I put the lip liner on and then I put the lip gloss. See? That's what I was reaching for. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. We got some Leos in the house. There's the lip gloss. Okay, I do have to dab my nose again. Ah. I am from Las Vegas, Nevada, originally from California. Thank you for that. Shout out to you. NJ. Aw, thank you, Savannah. Shout out to Savannah. Okay, I'm going to put my highlight on, and then I swear I'm done. I might wrap my hair, but I swear I'm done after that. Maybe even some earrings. Has anybody noticed, like, look at my bottom teeth. They're really doing stuff. They still hurt. They were so bad, you guys. My teeth were so bad. I should just say so out of order. Yeah. They were throwing up gang signs. And no, I know that's not a gang sign. I was just being silly. Shout out to Michelle. Kenzie. The bloodshot eyes. I have red in my, like red liner. It's going to make my eyes look more red. That's just how makeup works. Like when I wear like white face makeup, it makes my teeth look yellow because the white is so white that like teeth look yellow. But when I put on like a red lipstick, my teeth look super white. You know, it's just kind of the way things work. If you're insinuating I am under the influence, I am clean and sober. It's just makeup. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. You guys have no idea. The braces are working. They're getting there. Highlighter. And then, hold on. Oh, I dropped everything I was trying to clean up. Okay. I'll pick it up later. Even though I just went down there today and picked up everything that was under my desk. Get off of me. Okay. Hi, Kenzie. I don't work in a casino anymore, no. Aw, thank you, Sam. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Just that little touch right there. We're just putting a little glow on the face. Right there. And then we did it on the nose. There. I do want to wrap my hair out, but I'm just going to leave it, I guess. Am I a teenager? No. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, we're so close to 200. Double tap those screens. All we need is 6 more people. 6 more people to double tap the screens. 4 more people to double tap the screens. I know that was not how you rat your hair. I know it. I know. What am I doing? I just didn't want to flip it over. Thank you, T. Shoddy. I'm so glad you're here. Shout out to T. Shoddy. I just like big hair, even if it's messy. Let me do this right. What am I? I'm somebody who plays with makeup. We're just having fun. This isn't how I wear my makeup. Today's makeup madness. So we do wild and crazy makeup. Sometimes we paint our whole face and put pixels on our face. Sometimes we paint China patterns on our face. Sometimes we just do crazy eyeshadow and eyeliner. You're not the boss of me. If you can't have fun here, get out. Or be quiet. If you think you're my boss, give me a check. Then you could tell me what to do. Let me fix that. Ooh, I like that. I am part Native American, yes. Let me message my friend real quick. My phone is going off. Oh, I see why. I have tattoos. I have 2. I don't like them. I don't like tattoos on me. Thank you, Darren. Shout out to Darren. Last word here. Thank you for waiting. Shout out to Roman. Thank you, Roman. We did a burgundy eyeliner with a burgundy lip with blue. Hi, Sparky. Shout out to Sparky. You just did make a post about it. You just did. You just told us you're going to buy them a house. So instead of keeping it silent, you just told 100 and honestly more, because tens of thousands of people watch this after I post it. Like 20,000 people are going to watch this or more, that you are going to be buying a homeless family a house. So if you want to do things in silence, do them in silence. If you want to post about it, post about it. But don't say you're not going to post about it and then post about it. That doesn't make sense. Shout out to DJ. Thank you. Hi, your local edit maker. How are you? I raised my kids and they're very great kids. Shout out to Fifth River. Whoop, 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 whoop. My kids are adults. I could do whatever I want now. I'm doing all right. Thank you, your local edit maker. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. Shout out to you. Hi, Bobby. Stick around till the beginning of the month. You'll get what you want. Thank you, your local edit maker. I appreciate that. Yes, I have 3 kids and a grandson. My kids are proud of me. They know what I do on here. They're proud of me, so that's all that matters. Shout out to Lady Spoonie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to Lady Spoonie. I have teeth. They're braces. They're being fixed. My teeth are fine. You need to shut the fuck up, honestly. Coming on here talking about my kids and then my teeth, you could get the fuck out. I don't like when people talk about my kids. Thank you, Savannah. Shout out to Savannah. Thank you, Chris. Shout out to Chris. There's just somebody in here saying they hope I don't have kids. Like my kids would be ashamed of me or like I'm an embarrassment. I raised my kids very well and I was a young mom. Shout out to finally have social media. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to you. Now that I've raised my kids, I could do whatever I want and they know what I do and they're proud of it. So coming on here and talking about my kids is one way to get me riled up. Chris. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Raul. You can go. What do? I do makeup on here. Sometimes we do meal planning. Sometimes we do stretches. Sometimes we talk about motivation type things. We do a bunch of things on here. But I am a YouTuber. I like acting. I like making shorts. I like creating looks. I like having fun. And I like being positive. And do I stay positive 100% of the time? No. Did I flip out today? Yes. But I try to be nice and positive and motivating. Hi, Genia. Shout out to you. You want to fix a car? Is that possible? Yeah, if you get the knowledge and the parts, yeah. Shout out to Wilson. Thank you. Shout out to Rogue. Shout out to PJ. Shout out to Roman. Thank you. I'd be furious too, Chris. I don't have a snap to give out. I love you too, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Santo Figueroa. Sorry, I do that sometimes. Shout out to Jen. Okay, don't tell us if you're on someone else's account. It kind of gives away your age. And if you're underage, I don't want you giving that away, please. You could just say your name is this. And then that way I could call you your name without knowing that you're underage. Shout out to David. I live in Vegas. Hi, Ethan. I'm doing well. How are you? Shout out to Andy. Thank you, Andy. Shout out to Jen. Thank you. Your name is Olivia. Okay, just remind me if I forget that. I think you might have told me that before. Yes, I do want to take pictures, but I want to say hi to people a little bit without being interrupted, you know, like with what I'm doing, just for a little bit, and then yes, please. Oh, it's kind of late. Maybe we should take them. Let's take them, and then I'll get back to you guys. I was just trying to spend like 5 minutes without, you know what I mean? Like I've been all over the place, and I finally had a chance to just look at the comments. Okay, if you have 5 minutes, we'll do that. Thank you, Sam. Shout out to John. Hi, Carl. Shout out to Carl. Your name's beautiful. Your name's beautiful, Olivia. My eyes are red because I have red makeup on. This is red eyeliner. It just creates an effect. Hi, Oakley. Shout out to Jay. Thank you. Hi, Thomas. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Shelby, Philip. Why did that person come back? If anybody's talking about my kids, please hide them. And I don't mean like asking me, do I have kids? You know what I mean. It just, that's one way to set me off for sure. And now that they know it, they're going to come back and keep doing that, which is really annoying. Hi, Jersey. Love you anyways, even though you're a turd. No, I don't like to call people names, but your behavior is turd-like. How about that? Please don't put your age on here. Thanks for letting me know, but don't let me know, okay? Because then the kids put their age and it puts them in danger. So don't put your age, please. All right, I am ready to take some pictures. Shout out to David. Thank you, David. Let's do it. If you're ready. Aw, shout out to David. Okay, let's go. All right, let's stand up. Oh, wait, we'll take a few more sitting. Oh, yeah. Where's my blue that I used? We use this one again. All right, let's stand up, take some more. Please don't put any religious comments, not because we don't agree, but just because we don't talk about religion or politics here. That way everybody can get along, okay? I live in America. In America, we have the right to choose our own religion. And I respect all religions. So we just don't discuss them here, okay? You're kicked out. You're kicked out. Please respect, you guys. Please respect that I respect your religion. We might even have the same religion. Doing that is going to get you kicked out because there's other people that have other religions and they have a right to their religion too. I'm not anti-religion, so please don't do that. Okay? I'm American. In America, we have the right to choose our own religion, and I want everyone to feel comfortable here, and if you're going to make people feel uncomfortable, you're kicked out. All right, let's do it. No, I didn't block them for being Christian. I blocked them for breaking the boundaries of this channel. You don't know if I'm Christian or not. I might be Christian. I might very well be Christian. I might have grown up Christian. But when I tell people that not to put religious stuff or politics in here, then they're going to be kicked out if they do that. Because I might have that same religion, but we don't discuss religion on this channel. This is not a channel where we discuss religion. I give them a boundary. If they break it, they're kicked out. Just like if I tell them don't say the word pickles and they say the word pickles, then they're kicked out. If I say don't put your age and they put their age, they're kicked out. It has nothing to do with them being Christian. It has them everything to do with them breaking the boundaries of this channel. All right? No, I'm not hateful at all. I love everybody, even the people who are hateful to me. I love everybody on here. I love everybody in the world. And because I love everybody in the world, I respect everybody's right to choose their own religion. We don't discuss it here. Because I respect religion, we don't discuss it here, so it doesn't get argued about. Okay? If you put your age, you're fucking gone, all right? Stop it. Stop breaking the rules. I don't like it. Thank you, Mark. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to Mark. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Jasmine. Let me try that thing again up here standing. I think it might look better. Okay, I think that's good enough. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jimbo. Thank you, Jimbo. No, you can't guess someone else's age. You guys, we do it to protect children because children are put in danger on social media, and I'm not going to kick the kids off just for being kids, but if they put their age, then I have to kick them out of the room or remove their comments and things like that, so that those who like children like that don't go attacking them. And when you put your age, then children put their age. And then that puts a spotlight on them for the bad people to go, ooh, a kid. And then they go, hey, kid, I'm 8 years old too. And then they start talking to each other. And next thing you know, that kid is in danger. So we don't allow anyone to put their age because I want to protect the kids. Okay? Plain and simple. If you put your age, you're putting kids in danger because then they put theirs. My eyes are red because I have red liner on. I have a red liner, which makes my eyes look red. Good for you, Ryan. Good for you. I'm glad you guys take children's safety seriously. I'm glad you guys are taking this seriously. You guys are all going to be kicked out. Seriously. Don't do that. You're literally putting children in danger when you do that. Stop it. I've told you why. When you say your age, the kids say their age, and then they're put in danger. So stop it. I'd like to have fun here. I'd like to have a good time with you guys. You're kicked out for saying your age. Stop it. Thank you, David. Shout out to David. Thank you, PJR. Honestly, we try not to talk about it because as soon as I say, please don't do this, then they do it. You know what I mean? Like, people will just be rude just to do it, and especially with the other thing I asked, the other boundary, there's only one religion that will attack this channel when I say, please, no religion. There's only one religion that does it. Only one group of people does that. And that's sad. That turns people away from your religion when you do that. Don't do it. All right, let's move on. I'm trying to explain the boundaries so people get it, so that they stop thinking it's funny and keep doing it. That's the only reason I'm not ignoring them, because I want them to get that it's serious. You know what I mean? Because they don't get it. They think it's silly. They think it's like it's something as silly as saying pickles, but it is so dangerous and they don't understand. So I hope that when they do understand, they'll stop. That's why I don't ignore it. I asked you not to say your age or give away your age or talk about it. Like, let's just not, okay? Let's just stop, okay? All right. Thank you, Vivian. I'm not even going to say anymore, because when I ask people to not do it, then people do it out of spite. So let's just move on. Thank you, Vivian. Daisy Duke, I look like Daisy Duke. Thank you. Yes, I am okay. Shout out to Lana. Thank you, Lana. I'm okay with that, Mo. That doesn't bother me. I can't read every comment. I'm doing my best to read all the comments. You can rewrite it and be patient. Okay, 250 likes, almost 250 likes. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's wrong with being a weirdo? Today is makeup madness, where we put on too much makeup on purpose. This isn't how I always wear my makeup. Today is makeup madness, where we try more fun. We just experiment with makeup. This isn't how I wear my makeup. This is just what I'm doing for makeup madness. Thank you, Mads. Shout out to Mads. Shout out to Randy. Thank you, Randy. Shout out to Jake Chris. Shout out to T Shotty. Thank you. Shout out to Deer Season. Thank you. Shout out to William. Thank you for that. Shout out to David. Thank you, David. Shout out to Vivian. Shout out to Oakley. Okay, I've asked you to stop that. Since you don't want to, we'll see you tomorrow. Shout out to Carlos. Yes, Makeup Madness Day, where we do mad makeup, wild, crazy makeup. Sometimes we paint our face to look like a china plate. Sometimes we paint it to look like a pixel screen. Sometimes we paint it all different ways. Today we did blue and red eyeliner, or burgundy and burgundy lipstick. I did dance. I dance when I get super chats. I dance when I get gifts. I don't like get up and dance anymore. My leg is still recovering, you guys. Thank you, William. Shout out to Lana. Thank you. Shout out to Wyoming. Will. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to Will. Thank you, Will. Which ex? Which ex? No, I don't miss my exes. They're exes for a reason. Shout out to Rainy. Shout out to Lana. Thank you. No, I don't think I'm a teenager. I know how old I am, but I am somebody who likes to still have fun and play with makeup. Just like you might like to play video games and you're not a kid. Like, girls can play with makeup until they're done playing with makeup. We could play with makeup till we're 100. If you can play video games, I could play with makeup. I don't play video games. I play with makeup. Thanks again, Will. I have a hematoma, so it's not just like my, like I have bad joints. I have bad bones, but right now I have a hematoma, so it's really painful. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you play with things. I'm sure you still try to enjoy life, whether it's gambling, like video games, whether it's working on cars, whether it's ATVs, like whatever makes you happy. You don't have to stop being happy and having fun just because you're older. It doesn't mean I'm trying to be a teenager. It means I'm trying to have fun. Life isn't over for me, and fun isn't over for me either. All right? If you guys don't like the way I'm acting, you can go to a channel where you like it. I'm going to be ignoring the negative comments. You guys have taken enough of my peace, enough of my happiness. I've done nothing to hurt you. The fact that you're trying to hurt someone that has not hurt you says a lot about you, not about me. Worry about yourself being mean, not me having fun, okay? I'm here having fun and you're being mean, so you're the problem. I'm a kind person and I'm here to, again, have fun and spread positive vibes. If you're not here to do that, you're on the wrong channel. Okay, just don't put your age, okay? But thank you for agreeing. Shout out to Will. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Shout out to Will. My name is Brooke. Yeah, the eyes are pretty close to the dress. Pretty close, pretty close. Thank you, Ivan. Shout out to Ivan. Shout out to Vivian. Thank you, Vivian. Today it is Makeup Madness, where we do kind of wild and crazy makeup. Here it is. And on this channel, we like to do all kinds of makeup looks, whether it's cosplay, time travel from different decades. We're going to be doing famous people. We do Halloween looks. We do all kinds of looks on here. So today, this is just a wild look. Sometimes I do subtle makeup. My makeup that I do for myself is subtle. I do subtle makeup. But for the channel, I do kind of like wild makeup. Aw, thank you, Will. Shout out to you and Vivian. Aw, I love that. Good for her. We should be able to have fun, you know, but unfortunately there's people that come on here and say, you're old, give it up. Like, they want us to go sit in a rocking chair and just stop breathing. Like, you know, wait till they get older. They'll understand. Hi, KK. How are you doing, KK Slays the Days Away? You're going to have to make your own decisions about moving on from your ex. What you do and what I do are probably two different things. I don't know what to tell you. Julian Moore, Heather Graham, Christina Hendricks, those are the ones I hear. Madonna, those are the ones I get. Emmanuel, today is Makeup Madness, where we do wild and crazy makeup. We do wild and crazy makeup on Mondays. I don't do my makeup like this. This is not how I do my makeup. How many times do I have to say this, people? I know some of you are just coming in, but like, I feel fine without makeup, but this is my job. This is my hobby. I enjoy it. I enjoy trying different looks so that I can create a portfolio of all different looks. I don't want to have the same look every single day. That's boring. And I'm not a boring person, which is why I don't get bored. I don't want to be boring. No, I wasn't even bored when I was doing the same looks all the time. I was fine with it. You know, but now I'm on a channel, so it's different. I have to do things that keep people like, ooh, what are you doing today? Ooh, what are you doing today? You know what I mean? If every day they come on, I have light brown eyeshadow, and then the next day, light brown eyeshadow, and the next day, light brown eyeshadow, and the next day, what do they have to look forward to other than just me and my beautiful personality? Which, you know, it's if I'm doing makeup, I should be doing it for a reason. Shout out to Luke. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, Tofu. I love your cat's name. Okay, 4 more likes, you guys. I'm not defending myself. I'm explaining to the people who are asking politely. If they ask rudely, I'm not going to answer them. If they ask politely, I'm going to explain so that maybe they go, oh, I like that. Sometimes people understand what I'm saying and they go, oh, my bad, or oh, I like that. So I don't ignore everybody. Sometimes I ignore it if they're rude, like, what the fuck is this? Then I'm not going to answer them. But if they say, what is this? Then I answer them. And I shouldn't have to answer myself to you either, all right? I do it so people go, oh, that makes sense. And then they like, maybe we'll watch. Nice, dear Season. I was making an example, Pink. I was making an example of when someone's rude and they say, what the F is this? I'm also an adult, so I could cuss occasionally if I want to. I try not to cuss a lot, and I don't cuss a lot. You don't hear me saying it every other word. It's just occasionally, and you're not my mom. I don't have to answer myself to you guys. I don't. If you don't like it, you can leave. All right? I do my best to be kind of PG, but this is a little bit PG-13, all right? This is sometimes I'm going to cuss. If you can't handle that, I understand and you can leave because I'm not leaving. And I'm not changing for one person. Well, thank you, Brick. Shout out to Brick. Shout out to Deer Season. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi, Lord Michael. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Lord Michael. We love that. We love when somebody gives the channel a chance. Yeah, on YouTube I can cuss. I'm allowed to cuss. If you don't like the cussing, you can find a channel where they're not cussing. Go watch Baby Shark. I don't know what to tell you. I can cuss. I'm allowed to cuss. And I can shake my boobs if I want to. I could do whatever I want that is within the guidelines of YouTube. If you don't like it, go watch a child's show. Hi, Bryson. Shout out to Bryson. You caught me in a mood. We do wild makeup on Mondays. Makeup Madness Mondays. So this is Makeup Madness. A wild and crazy look. I've got people in here trying to tell me what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say and what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. And they're not YouTube. I can say whatever I want that YouTube allows me to say. And I could have a little fun if I want to. I could be a little spicy if I want to with my words. I do my best to keep it tame, but you know, so you caught me in a mood. Sorry. Shout out to Shilly, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Shilly Shally, hi. Shout out to you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. Oh, thank you so much. Shout out to Will. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, Will. Shout out to you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Do I get any beauty treatments done? I do get beauty treatments done. Well, I use skincare, obviously. About 3 years ago, I think it was, I had a little bit of filler put in my lips, but I think it's gone now. And I had my nose done. I do get Botox in my... Yeah, I've had stuff done, you guys. But let me tell you, I've had Botox in my hairline for my migraines. But that does help the wrinkles right here. I had filler put under my eyes because my eyes were getting very hollow. You see this hollow? Like, it used to be way worse. It used to be a lot worse. So yeah, I've had things done. But I do try to, you know, age gracefully, and when I need the help, I need the help. Good night, Richard. It depends on the filler. I think you're kind of right. If it's just hyaluronic acid, some fillers stay longer. But they do dissolve down or they migrate. So, but I just like don't see the filler in my lips anymore. I am kind of overlining. Like they're not super big, but yeah, I'm telling you all the stuff I had done. But I think it's like gone down. You know what I mean? Wherever it went, whether it's to my ears, to my chest, maybe it all went whoop. Aw, thank you, Ashmeet. Ashmeet, thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to Joe. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing them again. You know what I mean? I just had the very tiniest bit put in because my upper lip made me look like I was frowning. So she just kind of fixed the frown. Like I look like this upper lip was kind of going down like this. And like I looked like I was permanently sad when I was just resting, like I had resting sad face. So she fixed that. And she had to use a little filler to do it. What's my advice on being a real person like me? Practice, because I was a people pleaser. And you have to be okay with making some people upset. You have to like be okay saying no. It's okay saying not today, ignoring people, that kind of thing. Whatever you feel like doing, but just being true to yourself. But it takes practice. Practice, practice, practice. I practice every day. That doesn't bother me. I don't know why you would repeat that, Will. Like, I didn't see it, so it wouldn't have bothered me, but now I saw it because you said it. Like, please don't point out what negative people are saying. You're just increasing the negativity. Please don't do that. Favorite type of makeup brand? I do like e.l.f. e.l.f. is very affordable and a really good company. Thank you, dear Season. Shout out to you. Shout out to Bryson. Thank you, Bryson, for the subscribe and the lovely compliment. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't want a man today. Yes. Truth is good. Truth is good. Yeah. Be true to yourself. And then you can be true to others. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hippocrates. Hippocrates. I am totally saying it wrong. But shout out to you. How do I pronounce that? Is it Hippocrates? Hippocrates? Hypocrites? Is it hypocrites? Hi, Crypto. Shout out to you. Shout out to Nova. Hi, Olivia. That's spelled the same way, so it doesn't help me. I need to know like it sounded out. You know what I mean, David? Thank you, T-Shotty. Shout out to you. I have kids with the Latin guy. Bald Nightmare, hi. It's okay. Just try to ignore them. I either saw it and I ignored them for a reason, or I didn't see it, which is probably a good thing. I don't need Visine. Hippocrates. I have red eyeliner on, which makes my eyes look red because it's red. It's just like an illusion. But like putting eyeliner in your waterline can make your eyes a little red, but it's also the red eyeliner. It's the eyeliner, you guys. Bye, Ronnie. No, it's not allergies, it's makeup. It's red makeup. Just call you Hippo? Okay, I'm so sorry. I know I've been saying it wrong all this time. I'm so sorry. I'll call you Hippo. I feel bad calling you Hippo, but I do like your name. I just want to know exactly how to pronounce it so I can say it right. But if you want me to call you Hippo, I'll call you Hippo. Shout out to Sultan. Thank you, Sultan. Thank you, Will. Shout out to Will. Let's take a look at the subscriber count. We are 4 away from 300 likes. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Okay, Mo. Thank you. If I forget, just remind me. Aw, well, that's okay. Is it like I want to guess. Hippocrates? I don't know. Hippocrates? I could say them one at a time and you could say yes or no. Hippocrates. Hippocrates. Is it Hippocrates? Hippocrates? Yay! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Hippocrates. We got it. We got it together. T-Shotty, thank you. No, I don't smoke. I'm clean and sober. Hi, Courtney. Please don't spam, Courtney. Hippocrates, Hippocrates, Hippocrates. I don't have a wig. I don't have a wig. I could prove it to you. Nice, Thomas. Shout out to Thomas for the 10 years. Whoop, 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 whoop. I just hit 2.5 years without a drink. It's been almost 2.5 years without a smoky toke. And almost 22 years without a DRUG. Other than the, you know. I'm drinking a tea called Hi-Yo. It's a mushroom tea. Hi, Les Flo. Yeah, I stopped doing the sleep streams. I've been doing streams during the daytime for a long, long time. People just never saw them, so they thought all I did was sleep. Yeah, sobriety's great for the people who can't manage, you know what I mean? Like, for those who can manage, do what you want to do. I'll do what I want to do. 300 likes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to the 300 likes. Thank you to the people who did that. Aw, Lou, thank you. Shout out to Lou 1, Lou 2. I don't know what that is. Shout out to Mads for Eve, or Mads for Eve. Shout out to Amy. Thank you. Oh, Amaya. I'm so sorry. Amaya. Thank you, Surfboard. Shout out to Surfboard. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't have a man. I'm not healthy enough to date. Eventually, maybe. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Shout out to Amaya. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look, you guys, at our subscriber count. Let's see where we're sitting at. I know we got a slow start. We're at 136,153. It was a slow start today. We've gotten subscribers, but not as much as we usually do. People just don't get the wild makeup. They just don't understand it. And our numbers always do worse when I do like try beautiful looks. Like, to them, they think, ugh, what is she, a clown? They actually called me a clown. Again, I was called Pennywise. Are you joining the circus? This, that, and the other. They don't get it. They don't get that I'm trying to do artistic makeup. I'm not going anywhere. I don't feel like I have to put on wild makeup. I just like to experiment with makeup. But they don't get it. So they leave. The numbers usually get messed up because of that and nobody subscribes. So I might stop doing the wild looks. I just might because, you know, my money goes down. Shout out to Langford. Whoop, 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 whoop. And what I could do is I could do the looks on videos. And then the people who like makeup can find the videos. But like on stream, it's just whoever comes in. So some people like it, some people don't. But on a makeup video, only the people who like makeup are going to go to it. So they're all going to like it. Do you know what I mean? Or that better odds. Shout out to Langford. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Jaden. Shout out to Jaden. Thank you. Thank you, Vivian. I do too. I think it's going to get me more views. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to be able to do like normal looks. And I'll make more during my streams. And then my time isn't so wasted. Like getting 40 subscribers versus 250 is a big deal. Do you know what I mean? Like, ultimately, yes, I want to have fun, but I also need to make money and numbers and things like that. Like, if I can only sit so long, I don't want to have to sit for 10 hours to get 250 likes. Like, if I can get that in 3 by doing normal makeup. You know what I mean? I put on costumes, I put on wigs, I spend a lot of money, and people leave. It's like, it just doesn't make sense, and if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make dollars. I know it's the other way around, but... Hi, Larry. Shout out to Jaden. Yeah, people are mean. They're like, you know, if they don't understand it, if they think I think this is like how I want to do my makeup every day, then they're like, you think you're a teenager, you're a clown, like, and they leave, you know, and when they leave, the algorithm goes down. So it affects everything. I don't care if the mean people are here. I care if they leave and that ruins the algorithm. Aw, shout out to Jimbo. Thank you, Thomas. Shout out to Thomas. Thank you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Thank you, Thomas. Super shout out to Thomas. Shout out to Russell. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Thank you to Sean. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Willie. Willie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to you, Willie. Thank you. No, I didn't just smoke. Shout out to Willie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lamel. I love you too. Shout out to Lamel. Hi, Charlie. Roll back. Whoop. I can't read back there. Shout out to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. I got my dress from the Goodwill. I shop at the Goodwill. My hematoma. I don't know if I could show it without falling. It's the same as it's been. I'm not going to answer disrespectful comments. I spent enough time answering them today. I'm not doing it anymore. So, if you want attention from me, just be positive, be kind. You can even be curious, but be kind about it. If you want to know what's going on, just ask politely. Okay? No, I'm not gonna lay back. Shout out to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Shout out to LJ. Thank you, LJ. Thank you so much. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you. I think Goodwill has some good stuff. You just have to look. You know what I mean? I think with a little cardigan, sweater, and be cute, you know, in the fall. You could wear it, you know, all year if you dress it up right. You could put a shirt underneath it, you know, a long sleeve shirt, and it's kind of like an overall dress, if you know what I mean. A shout out to Hater Magnet. Is that what that is? Shout out to you. No, I don't go out with people from the channel. I just don't go out with people. Thank you. Shout out to Team Trey. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jackson. Have I changed my desk yet? No, I turned around to see if the lighting was better. I'm going to see tomorrow if it was because of my eyes and because I went outside, because I couldn't see. I couldn't see anything. I just thought it was like because I moved the desk around. So, I don't know. I might switch it back around and see if I could see facing that way now, if you guys are up for it. But that means I have to like move the ring light again. I could do it after. But I just went to all this work to like set this up. Look, you guys. I set that all up over there, and then when I flipped around, and I also did it so that I could reach my makeup drawers without having to go off camera. And I was all excited to show you guys, and then I felt like I couldn't see facing that way, so I turned it around, and now you guys are staring at my bed, which I don't like people to see my bed on camera. I would rather you guys see what I just showed you. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. I went outside today. I never go outside. You know, I just don't. And I did today, and then my eyes were adjusting. I went and I got a matcha because we were supposed to do make a matcha with me Monday, but we didn't have time because my friend came over and charged my daughter's car and helped me pull this thing out, you know, like the cabinet out of my garage. Like I was cleaning and stuff, so I didn't have time to do make a matcha with me, so I went and got one. And then when I came back, my eyes were trying to adjust. Shout out to Team Trevor. Trevor. I thought that was a Y at first. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a daughter. It is 5:13. It's still bright outside. Aw, thank you, Mads Forever. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. You guys, we're getting so close to 350. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's nighttime, 5:14. I'm sorry, Trevor. Thank you for understanding. Some people are so mean when I get their name wrong. But, like, it really matters to me. Like, you know, I want to get it right. I try. But they're like, you said my name wrong. And I'm like, I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I'm not crying. I live in the United States. Okay, 8:13. Yeah, I feel like I'm so behind everybody because everybody else, it's like, oh, I'm getting ready for bed. And for me, it's like, I haven't even had dinner. You know what I mean? I don't mean right this minute, but like, let's say it's like 6 for me. People are like, okay, I better get ready for bed. And I'm like, ah. I don't know what you're trying to say. I wasn't crying. I don't know what WHT means. I have no idea. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm not AI. 10 more likes, you guys. 10 more likes for 350. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to Outdoorsman. Nice, Russell. 8 more likes, 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 8 more likes. My contact. This is my contact. Unless you want to reach out to me on Instagram or the other one that's kind of like this. It starts with a T. 8 more loves. Aw, 3 more, 3 more. Is that what he's trying to say? Because I didn't see an F, so. Hi, Arga. I am a practicing makeup artist. So on Mondays we do Makeup Madness Monday. Ooh, we hit 350. 350, 350, 350. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you guys for 350. I appreciate it. Well, I was doing other stuff, but people liked when I did the makeup, and they really liked when I was doing the Halloween stuff. And so I thought, well, I'll start doing face painting, and they were liking it. But then I stopped filming, and now that I've tried to come back, because my algorithm isn't all the way back up yet, it's still struggling to find the people that were watching, because what YouTube does is it throws you out to new people, and I just need to keep working if I'm going to keep doing the Makeup Madness, and I need to ignore people that call me a clown and stuff like that. But right now it is not helping me get my algorithm back up and keeping it consistent, that people are leaving when I do Makeup Madness or leaving when I did Face Art Friday. So I already got rid of Face Art Friday, and I was combining Face Art Friday and Makeup Madness so I could only do it 1 day a week. But people still leave because to them this is crazy, and if it's crazy they leave. So that's too bad. The people that like it are here, or the people that like me are here, and it'll keep going up. So I don't know what to think about aliens. I never met them. Maybe they're nice, maybe they're not. Maybe some are nice, maybe some are not. I don't know. Just leave them alone. I appreciate it, Jaden, but just leave them alone. It's fine. I'm going to ignore the people that are being mean. Thank you, Mama Boys. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. It is getting hot in Vegas. Yes, it is. Yes, my eyes match my clothing. I hope you like that. Shout out to Farid. Hi, Kala. Hi there. Sean, how are you? Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ashmi. Ashmi, thank you. Hi, Oscar. Hi, MH. Oh, nice, Sean. Bye, Richie. Oh, no. Oh, no. You don't want to let me be mean to you? I'm out of here. Oh, no. What am I going to do without your negativity? Oh, no. Shout out to Draculus. Shout out to Ashmeet. Thank you. Hi, Surfboard. Yeah. I'm gonna leave then if you won't let me be mean to you. You suck. Oh, okay. Thanks for the parting words. I've been ignoring you. I don't care if you leave. What am I gonna do without your meanness? Oh no, how will I ever survive? I think I'm good with the positive people. Hi, Hulk. Hi, Walter from Chicago. Shout out to Larry. I'm no longer doing the face paint Friday. Shout out to Peter Cruz, at least not right now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Shout out to Peter Cruz. Whoop, 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 whoop. I got rid of Face Art Friday. Shout out to Alfredo. Thank you. Shout out to It's Me, Jay. Hi, Jay. Thank you to Pete. Shout out to Pete. Whoop, 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 whoop. The lip combo, it is the Wet n Wild. It's a burgundy. And then the Infallible Pro Gloss. I'm trying to see who this is. I don't know. It's drugstore. I don't know who Infallible is, but it's 8 hour Infallible. 8 hour, okay. Thanks to you. Shout out to Amaya. Hi, Krill. Shout out to you. Hi, Mustafa. I'm okay. How are you? I use Aveda, but I just bought a new product. It's called Kitsch. It's like a rice water bar. It's a bar instead of liquid because liquids are so stripping. It's biotin, rice, and then I have another one that's, oh no, that one, I have a rice one and then I have a biotin and rosemary one. Shout out to Spencer. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Spencer. I like Aveda. If you're talking about makeup, I like e.l.f. I like No. 7. I like Wet n Wild. I like L'Oreal mascara. I use drugstore products. Shout out to Pete. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to Pete and shout out to Jack. Thank you guys. Shout out to the both of you. Let's get up to 375 likes, you guys. We are 15 away from 375. On my eyes, I have the NYX eyeshadow. And I have L'Oreal mascara, Panorama. I have some eyelashes on, but they're really small eyelashes. Thank you to Lee D. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We just got a new member with benefits, bestie with benefits. And shout out to Jack Cam. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much to the both of you. I appreciate it. I love you too, HWRA. Thank you. Thank you so much for becoming my bestie. I appreciate it. You guys are my Babblebees. You're like my bestie Babblebees, but I also have a membership called Brooks Besties, and then another one called Besties with Benefits. Thank you. Jorge Pacon Rodruca. I hope I said some of that right. I apologize. I don't have any cats, so don't know what to tell you. Oh, I did. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Carrie. Shout out to Carrie. Thank you for sounding it out for me. I really appreciate that. Sometimes people just say you said my name wrong. And then when I'm like, well, how do I say it? They spell it the exact same way that it's already spelled. So I'm like, that doesn't help. Shout out to Jack. Thank you, Jack. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Jack. Shout out to Edgar. Thank you, Edgar. I love everywhere. I just love the world and I love people. I don't know what that is, Michelle. I have no idea what that means. Maybe I'm not hip. Please don't spam. Shout out to Jack. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Jack, 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 Jack. Thank you. Ooh, 5 more likes. Thank you for letting me know. Johepa Conradruca. I am really trying. I might call you Jorge, but I don't know where to start and stop it. I don't have a husband. Hi, Sue. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lath. Shout out to Lath. Oh, nice, Pete. Shout out to Pete. I don't have a husband. I don't have a wife. Please don't spam, Michelle. You're going to be kicked out. I've asked you not to spam. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. She should have got a much longer one. Honestly. I asked her how many times. But thank you, Cody. Shout out to Jack. Whoop, 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 whoop. Jack, thank you so much. Hi to you in Russia. Hi, Umberto. Shout out to Umberto. Shout out to Sherry. I am from the United States, Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi, Gideon. Hey, Rich. Richie. There was somebody else in here named Richie who was being mean, and then right after you were in here, so I thought you were the same person. I was just ignoring you because I thought you were that mean person. But if that's not you and you want to get along, then welcome, and I apologize. I thought you were that person. They literally came out the same time you came in. You know what I mean? Hi from Algeria. Shout out to William. Thank you. Hi, Mads for Eve. Is it Eve or Eva? Is it Eve? Mads for Eve. Hi, Matt. Shout out to Matt. Hi, Jack. Shout out to Jack. Jack. Thank you, Pink. I appreciate that. Hi, Samba. My hair is naturally curlier than this, but it's like a, you know what I mean? I dry it straight and then I curl it. Shout out to Bella. It's ever but shorter. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Like Eva. Right? Got you. It was you? Okay, well, if you're going to be nice, then I'll be nice. I won't ignore you. Well, thank you for being nice. Shout out to Jack. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Aw, I like that, Polio. Yes, definitely thank you to Jack. Shout out to Joe Smith. Thank you. No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to Richie because Richie was saying it was him. Shout out to Polio. Thank you, Polio. I'm not married because I'm crazy. Just kidding. Shout out to Mads for Eva. Israel, shout out to you. Shout out to Polio, thank you. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate that. Thank you, Richie, shout out to you. I try to be forgiving if people come back and they're nice, you know. I actually love everyone, I just don't always love their actions. So it makes it easier to forgive if you always love them, you know what I mean? I love them no matter what, but I don't love what they did, you know? So when they apologize, then I'm pretty good. But if it was like in my actual life, I would still forgive them, but I wouldn't necessarily invite them back into my house, you know what I mean? But like on the channel, it's okay. Aw, thank you, Amaya. I was just saying in general, Richie. I wasn't talking about you. I'm saying in general. I try not to shut people out. But if there's, if I have to keep my sanity. Oh, you mean shout out. Oh, thank you. I think I know what you meant. Thank you, Mads Forever. Thank you, James. Shout out to James. I don't like to discuss my rent, but less than California. How about that? Shout out to Hamid. Yeah, we're doing makeup madness today. This isn't how I wear my makeup. Thank you, Pink Pixie. Shout out to you. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Giorgio. Thank you. Shout out to Cold in October. I like your name. Shout out to Dominic. Dominico. Shout out to you. Shout out to LOSG. I don't think I need a lot of makeup either. This is just an art thing. It's not how I do my makeup. That's the thing with me doing like wild makeup is people think this is what I think I need. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to wear. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's just like meant to do like magazine makeup or something wild, something I would never do. I'm trying stuff that I would never do on Mondays. Normally my makeup is very subtle, very subtle. Let me show you an example of my makeup, you guys. I did a stream on Saturday with absolutely no makeup, and the numbers were higher than they are now. But I like to have fun. I like to do hobbies. I'm disabled. I'm stuck at home. I like to do things, not just sit there. You know what I mean? It's kind of like painting, but on my face. Drawing on my face. Let me see. I'm in the wrong spot. Thank you, Cody. I'm going to pin that. Shout out to Cody for that one. There's my Instagram. Okay, let me find my makeup. How I wear my makeup. Here's how I wear my makeup on a day-to-day basis. It's very subtle. You can see the eye makeup is not crazy. I have like a nude lip, very soft eye, very, very soft eyeliner, no lashes. This is how I do my makeup. But for the channel, I do things to have fun, to experiment. Yeah, I like it too. That's why I wear it like that, because that's the look that I like. But, you know, I also like practicing makeup and trying different looks. So I dress up in cosplay. Sometimes I paint my face like this. Let me show you. Well, something like this, with butterflies all over my face. Something like, this was a 70s look. This was a face paint. I don't go to the grocery store like this. It's art, you guys. Makeup is art. It's meant to be artistic. It's not meant for me to be like, this is how I think I'm prettiest. You know what I mean? But I still thought this was pretty because it's art. Thanks, Deep Fitted. Shout out to you. It doesn't bother me if you say clown face. It really doesn't. This is just Makeup Madness Monday, where we do wild and crazy makeup. Shout out to Jack. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, it was kind of giving geisha, but it was like a China pattern on my face. Like all those intricate, patterns that they have, the blue and the white. And I saw someone else do it, and I wanted to copy it because it's like painting, but on your face. Shout out to my opinion. I like your opinion. Shout out to Mads for Eva. Thank you. Shout out to Tranquility. And thank you to the mods. I appreciate all the mods. Thank you. I know that today wasn't the best day. We are barely crawling on the subscribers, which is sad. It's really sad to like put in a lot of work and like love what you do. Like when I did this look, everyone loved it until I put on the wig. It was a cosplay. I do cosplay to thank you guys for subscribing. It's my way of giving back. I buy a costume, I put it on. They all loved it. The numbers were great. And as soon as I put on the wig, 2/3 of the people left. They were like, I'm out. This is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, 400 likes. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Richie. Shout out to Richie. Shout out to William. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Alex. Some people like that kind of stuff. Some people don't. You know what I mean? They liked it when I did the Mad Hatter. But then again, my algorithm was different because I was working every day. But after I injured my leg, I'm kind of starting over. It's like I'm starting over. Shout out to Juan. Thank you, Juan. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. Hi, Horse Goat. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jaden. Thank you, Jaden. I appreciate that. Shout out to the one. Thank you. Aw, thank you, William. Shout out to William. It's not for everyone, you know what I mean? But once my algorithm goes back up, I'll find my people. The numbers won't even like matter, you know? Like, because the people will stay because they do like me, you know? Me too, Amaya. Shout out to Amaya. Let me read the rest. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Shout out to Juan. Thank you, Juan. Woo, 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 woo. Shout out to Juan. Thank you. John. Shout out to John. I'm glad you found me. I do skincare. I do skincare videos. We're going to be doing weight loss, meal plans, stretching, all kinds of different things. So stay tuned. A lot is coming. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fro Reynolds. Am I saying that right? Shout out to you. Hi, Joe. Hi, Devin. Shout out to Juan. Thank you. Thank you, Roman. Shout out to Roman. Hi, Devin. Shout out to Ascar. Ascar, I'm so sorry. Shout out to you. Meet and greet, probably not till I have like 1 million people. You're right. You're right, Mads. I am only a little tired. I'm really not tired. It's the red. I have red liner, which is making my eyes look red. Shout out to John. Is it John? Yes. Sometimes I do a night routine. Like my day routine is pretty much the same as my night routine, but I could start doing them in the nighttime. Hi, Bunny. Shout out to Zebra. Shout out to Benito. Shout out to Anthony. I do wear wigs, but this is not a wig. I am on Insta. It's down below. Bunny's my daughter. Aww. Shout out to Musa Lifestyle. I am so sorry. Shout out to Shane. Hi, I'm doing all right. How are you? Happy Monday. Please don't be rude, Richie. Please don't be rude. That's part of what I do, is I do cosplay. I do wear wigs for certain makeup looks when it calls for it. So please don't be rude to other people who do like it. If you can't get along with everybody, just please don't say anything, okay? If you don't like them, don't be rude. Like, you could say wigs aren't my favorite thing, but saying who cares? Like, that's just rude. Like, please make up your mind. Not really. I keep them in bags. Yeah, I do have fun. You're right, Jay. Thank you. Shout out to you. This is Makeup Madness Monday, where we do a lot of makeup. We only do a lot of makeup on Mondays now. Thank you, Brian. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Donald. Shout out to Mia. Thank you, Mia. I'm doing all right. How are you, Ahmed? Hi. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Bree. No, Tuesday is not like a lot of makeup. It's like Time Travel Tuesday is still like kind of subtle makeup. Like, people actually like that because it's kind of classy. Like, let me show you. It doesn't look like a lot of makeup. Like, okay, yes, I have red lipstick on, but this is one of the looks. It's not like wild eye makeup, you know what I mean? Here's another one. Let me see. So it's still beautiful and classy. It's not weird to them. In fact, what they say is, I wish more women dressed like this. Did I miss a gift? Hi, Darius. Shout out to Natalie. Hi, Desmond. We're talking about makeup kind of, but we could talk about anything. You know, whatever you guys ask me, as long as it's respectful, I'll respond and answer. Shout out to Natalie. Thank you, Natalie. I'm from Las Vegas. Okay, Malik. My favorite song, Feeling Alright. Feeling Alright by Revolution. Shout out to Fahad. Shout out to MVP. Shout out to Will. If you guys want shout outs, just put positive comments. I shout out everyone who's positive. I've never been skydiving. That would be great. I don't know if I could. Thank you for the 420 likes. 5 more. We hit 425. I go live every day. Every day that I can. It's pretty much every day. Eventually, I'll take a day off. 1 day a week. But right now, I can't. I have red liner on, which makes my eyes look red. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Brian. Thank you. Hi from Eritrea. Hi. Shout out to Mads. Thank you. Likewise. I appreciate you. Shout out to Rena. Shout out to Bren. Thank you, Bren. Shout out to Pink Pixie. Thank you. Shout out to Natalie. Thank you, Natalie. Hi, Windy City. Curly. I wear it curled. Yeah. I have a long, skinny face. So when I wear my hair straight, it just makes my face look longer. Like the bigger it is, like the better my face looks to me. But like when it's like straight, my face looks long and skinny because I have a long forehead, like some people have the face shape that's kind of square, some have a diamond, some have a heart, I have like the shape of a grain of rice. Shout out to Chris Strong. Hi, Maggie. Hi, shout out to Matthew. Shout out to Russell. Yeah, I did a lot of sports. Softball, soccer, track, cross country, some martial arts. I played basketball. I did roller skating. I tried out for roller derby as an adult, but shout out to Natalie. Thank you. Shout out to Benito. Yeah, I did a lot. I was an athlete for sure. I'm not doing the sleeping videos, but don't tell me what to do, Jaden. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I don't know who you're calling sir. Where'd that go? Did you guys get that? Oh, there it is. Rude. Yeah, I stopped doing the sleep streams. I didn't do them for a long time. And people still ask for them, so they can find my old ones and watch the old ones if they want to, if it's relaxing to them. You know, it's like, put it on and it should be relaxing. You don't need me to do a new one. I've got like hundreds of them up, you know what I mean? So you can watch the old ones if you like it. But I don't like when people tell me what to do. Like, honestly, if you don't like what I do, just don't watch it. Why would you tell me what to do? Like, that's like saying don't do makeup anymore. If you don't like the makeup, don't watch it. Shout out to Matthew. Ask me what, Pink? I don't think I saw it. American woman. Hi, Levi. Shout out to Junior. Thank you for that. Shout out to Benito. Shout out to Break Wave. Hi, Samir. I'm doing all right. How are you? Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to Junior. Hi, Rob. Yeah, but before that, it looked like you said don't do them anymore. But if I read that wrong, then I apologize. Shout out to Niall. Thank you. I wasn't talking about you. No window. I only have one dress that has a little window in it. I can't wear it every day. Oh, I have a black shirt too that's got a little window. Shout out to Dylan. I don't feel like singing right now. Shout out to Lisa. At the beginning of the month. Beginning of the month for what you just asked me. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Henny. Your last name, Henny. Yeah. 435, 15 more likes and we hit 450. Woo, 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 woo. I'm gonna look at the subscriber count. Since the makeup is like making things go slow today, I'm not gonna sit around too long. I'm gonna save my tailbone and I'll come back tomorrow with a new look. I like it, so. We're at 136181, so it's moved a little bit. Ooh. Holy moly, my God. Tomorrow I am going to get my nails done. Seven more likes, you guys, and we hit 450. All good, all good. Hi, Rectangled Galaxy. Thanks, Ahmed. Thank you, Jaden. I already said I don't feel like singing. I know I said that. Ooh. Okay, I'm moving you guys. I'm moving you guys over here. I just cleaned up my thing and I put Robin over here. Come on. That's Robin. That's her name. I cleaned off my thing today. I did a lot of cleaning today. Ugh. I just need to clean up my desk and figure out the lighting thing. Here, I'm going to put you guys down. You're going to be real low and then I'll fix you. I'll fix you, I promise. I'm coming. Give me a second. Okay. There we go. Whoa. The makeup looks wild in this lighting. Oh, holy moly. Because it's like darker. Yeah, it looks darker. Oh, that scared me. Now I get it. It looked better over there, but like I can't sit. I could sit on the corner of my bed. Here, let me do that. Because the lighting's better over there. Golly gee. Let me sit on the corner of my bed. I'm just going to shut the door so that, like, you guys don't see my daughter. Okay. Come on. All right, that's better. I just think that other lighting was like, whoa. Thank you, George or Jorge, whatever your name is. Thank you, Sam. I can't believe you're still here, hanging tough. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to all the mods. Sam lives in the UK, so I can't believe you're still here. I'm glad you're still here. I just can't believe it. Ooh. Oh, that hurt so bad. First of all, the yoga ball helps me so much, but after a while I just can't sit on it anymore, and then it's better to like sit on the bed, but if I sit on the bed too long, then that hurts. I kind of have to move around. Thank you, Mihaj. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Shout out to you. I love the mods too. Thank you, T-Shotty. I am going to try to stay till the 200. Like, even if we don't keep it overnight, that's just my goal. Is to, you know, make it till the 200. We're at 136,182. So we need 18 more. 18 more. No, I can't give you my address. No. Sorry. Hi, young bruh. I can hear you. I can see you. I was just trying to move over there, and then I didn't like the lighting, so I moved back over here, so I probably missed some of your comments. Yes, I do look like Julianne Moore. 18 more. I'm not smoking. It is the red liner. I have red eyeliner on, which is making my eyes look red. I'm never wearing red liner again. This has been wild. I mean, I like it. I think it was pretty, but I'm not doing this anymore. That clearly, because I'm clean and sober, I don't like when people say I'm lit. I don't like that. That kind of lit, anyways. I have a tailbone issue. I do. I have a damaged tailbone with bone marrow edema, which is why it hurts to sit. Thank you, Nathan. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Nansing. Shout out to Mihal. I have watched some of it, Jaden. I just moved. I moved because the yoga ball was hurting me, so I'm sitting on the edge of my bed. This is my bathroom, you guys. Those are my crutches. I was moving my crutches in my scooter because I'm not using them anymore. I need to put those away, but my bathroom this is my hallway where my closets are. I have 2 closets, and then my bathroom's back there. Thank you, Jaden. Shout out to Jaden. Shout out to Roman. Thank you, Roman. Shout out to Landon. Hi, Landon. Shout out to Cornelius. Hi, Cornelius. Shout out to TCMS. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I really like the people that appreciate this makeup. I'm glad that some of you do, because I like it. Shout out to Joshy Rosa. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, would I wear this every day? No. But for Makeup Madness, I like it. Mini food series. I haven't done a mini food series. Like mini food? No. Shout out to Ahmed. Thank you. I am in recovery, yeah. And do you mean for my illnesses or for my addiction? Both, yes. I'm recovering from my leg injury. I'm recovering from my neck injury. And I just hit 2.5 years sober. And I haven't smoked for almost 2.5 years. And I haven't touched a DRUG for almost 22 years. May 8th will be 22 years without a DRUG. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to TCMS. I appreciate that. No, I'm not going to prom. Just hanging out with you guys. Shout out to Mihal. Thank you. Shout out to HVB. Thank you for that. Shout out to TJW. I'm 48. Oh, congratulations, Roman. Congratulations. Big congratulations and W to you. Big shout out to you. Thank you, T-Shotty. Welcome back, Amaya. I'm 48. Hi there. State pirate? There ain't pirate? Am I reading this wrong? Is that a T or an L? I see there and I see pirate, and I'm struggling on the other letters. I apologize. I'm going to call you pirate for now. Hi, Beat It by Cowboys. Shout out to you. Thank you. Dominic, hi. Irate pirate, thank you. The irate pirate. I'm reading there as in Theirr. I mean, sorry. Their. There, like their dog. Like, thank you. I've said it right before, but sometimes my brain just reads it like the first word I see that makes sense. Like, there made sense to me, and I was like, no wonder. I have to laugh at myself sometimes. Thank you. Thank you, the irate pirate. How come I got it right last time, but not this time? Dyslexia, I guess. Well, thank you. You're not too irate after all, but I won't tell anyone. Your secret is safe with me. Shout out to you. Especially on here because the names are all connected. Like, you know what I mean? Unless somebody puts a space. But yeah, I'm like, sometimes. Like, my favorite food and place to go. I love fajitas, and there's this place called Mi Casa in the Silverton Casino. It's so good. I need somewhere to set this, but I don't want to. Yeah, there, and there. But it looked like there 8, not the irate. I read it as the irate. I mean, I read it as there 8 instead of the irate. Ooh, almost 475 likes. Thank you, Jaden. Hi, Meech. Is it Meech? I do this too. I always second guess the names. Is it Meech? I don't think it's Metch. I've asked this before. I do know it's you, though. Welcome back. Hi, Edward. I'm doing okay. How are you? I have tattoos. I don't love them. 13 more likes, you guys. Excuse me. I had to burp. I tried to do it quietly. Aw, thank you, Courtney. Shout out to Courtney. Hi, Kojisri. I'm gonna call you Ko or K. That's a tough one for me. That's a really watch it be something simple. No, I don't smoke, Keith. I have eyeliner on. Red eyeliner. It makes my eyes look red. Like if I wear white face makeup, it makes my teeth look yellow. If I wear red lipstick, it makes my teeth look blinding white. This is what it is. Nice, TCMS. Nice. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Nate. Yes, it's a Mexican restaurant. If you guys want shout outs, just put positive comments. You don't have to ask for them. Just be nice and you'll get a shout out. No, I'm not a bartender anymore. Why? Because I'm serving? Just kidding. Just kidding. Sean. Okay, I'm going to call you Sean, but if I forget your name, just remind me, okay? Shout out to Sean. It takes me like a few times, so I will try to remember that. I'm trying to puff up my hair. It's doing it better on that side than this side. Thank you. Thank you, Beat It by Cowboys. Shout out to you. I already forgot what I said. I mean, like, if you tell me, I'll remember, but I forgot. Oh, the serving. Because I'm serving. If you want to shout out, put something positive. Be nice and I will shout you out. If you ask me for a shout out, I'm not going to shout you out. But if you're nice and you put a positive comment, I will shout you out. Stop spamming. Just listen to me. I don't give out my number. Shout out to Cartoon Time for that. Shout out to Akshay Sony. Shout out to Akshay Sony. I hope I said it right or close. Shout out to Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. Shout out to that is Soner. Shout out to you. Wait, I'm sorry. That is Owner. Shout out to you. I am so sorry. I'm really messing up these names. Something's going on. I said the beginning of the month. It is not the beginning of the month. You guys are going to have to wait for like a week. A week. Shout out to Pauline. Favorite movie? Last Samurai, Troy, Gladiator, Rocky. I also like Marvel movies. I love the Wolverine movies. Aw, thank you, Mike. Shout out to Mike. Please just ignore them. Hi to you from Russia. Hi, Tatum. Tatum is Tay-Tay. Hi. Shout out to you. Bernadette Peters, do I? I thought you wanted me to scream that. Like, literally, Bernadette Peters! It's like, they want me to scream that? Like a shout out? Like, but, Bernadette Peters! Then I read it, and I was like, oh. Please don't spam. Hi, Malia. I'm 48. Big Mama. I'm from Las Vegas. I like reggae. I like anything fun that is like kind of positive words, but sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like I don't mind rap, you know, I really don't. But I prefer reggae because it's like uplifting. But if I'm in the mood to like, you know, then I don't mind listening to some rap. I don't mind listening to anything. I like all music for the most part, but I just like, you know, uplifting music. Shout out to Rick. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Love for All. Thank you. That's so sweet. Shout out to you. Reggaeton. No, I like reggae. There's nothing wrong with reggaeton, but I like reggae. Straight up reggae. I like Mexican music. I do. I like cumbia. I like all that kind of stuff, but I meant reggae. Like literally Rasta reggae, you know? Thank you, Amaya. Thank you for fielding all the people thinking that I'm smoked out, loped out. No, not really. It's very different. Reggaeton is not reggae. It's influenced. Be nice, be honest. That's about it. Yeah. People think I'm smoked out, loped out. I'm not married. It's different. It's different. You could look it up. Favorite rap song? I like old school rap. I don't know AJR. No. Shout out to PC. Okay, B-Slap. I'm not going to argue with you. You can have your opinion. I'll have mine. It is what it is. This is me. You'll see different sides of me on here. Like when I'm upset, you'll see me upset when I lose my cool. But for the most part, this is me. I mean, when my friends say something good, I don't go, shout out to you. You know, but this is a stream. I don't go whoop, 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 whoop to my friends, you know, like, but yeah, I like to have fun. And, yeah, if they're like, you look nice today, I don't go, shout out to you. You know, I don't do that, but yeah, this is me. Shout out to TCMS. Thank you. I don't date anyone on here. I listen to everything. Tupac, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Biggie, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Not just them, but a lot. A lot. Yeah, some unheard of people. I used to listen to, oh gosh. Gosh, anything that was out at the same time as Snoop was coming out. And even before. I just don't date anyone I'm not healthy enough to date. Thank you for the 475 likes. I appreciate it. Whoop, whoop. I need to get healthy first. One 196. Thank you. I'm just not healthy enough. I have videos explaining my disorders. You can look for the video that says how my brain fell out of my skull or how my brain fell out of my head. Shout out to Trinity. Aw, thank you. Shout out to Mama of Boys. Thank you. Favorite rock band? Honestly, don't know. I like a lot. I like a lot. I might need brain surgery. I have to go to the brain surgeon. I'll be going to the neurologist first and then the brain surgeon. This is makeup madness today. This is not how I wear my makeup. This is just playing in makeup. Men need to stop telling women what to wear. This is not how I leave the house. This is just art. If you don't like it, you can look away. But telling me what to do is not going to happen. I'm not going to listen to you. Virtual hug? Yes. We do wild and crazy looks on Mondays. It's called Monday Makeup Madness or Makeup Madness Monday, where we do wild looks. I wear my makeup very subtly or no makeup at all when I leave the house. But here, for my job, we play in makeup. Thank you, Mike. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Love for All. Thank you. I love your name. Hi, Eric. Greetings from Turkey. Hi, Tekken. Yeah, women need to stop wearing makeup. Well, men need to wash their balls, but they don't, do they? I could come up with a lot of things that men need to do. I know some do. Sorry, but worry about you. Men need to stop spitting on the floor and grabbing their crotch. No, we're not attracted to that, but you still do it. But I'm supposed to worry about what you're attracted to? I don't think so. No, I'm not upset. I'm being a comedian right now. I'm just joking. I actually love men, but I'm just, joking. It's like they think that, like, because I'm not attractive to them, that, like, oh no, I'm not attractive to you today. Come back tomorrow and maybe I will be. Like, we're not attracted to everything men do. You know what I mean? No, they didn't hurt me. I'm being a comedian. I'm joking. Shout out to Langford. Thank you. Hi, Jeremy. Shout out to you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Hi, Kaylee. Shout out to Kaylee. Shout out to Joe. Yeah, I love men. So don't take that personal if you're in here. It was just a joke. Like, I mean, there's truth in every joke, but yeah, I've got no hard feelings towards men. Thank you, Casey. Shout out to you. Thank you, Draculus. Shout out to you. No one can escape of their own. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. I'm not married, no. Hi, Joe from Cape Cod. I don't know who that is. Just try to ignore him, Amaya. It's okay. Like, when I respond and it sounds like I'm upset, I'm usually joking. You guys will know when I'm really upset. I'll tell you I'm upset. I was just joking, so we can ignore them or we can laugh. You know what I mean? It's like, but let's not get upset. Try not to. I try not to. Hi, Steven. Okay, Ryan. Thank you, David. Shout out to David. Yeah, but I just want you to ignore him if you can. I don't want you getting upset. Or like, jump scare. Thank you, TCMS. Shout out to you. Ah, thank you, Jesse. Shout out to you. Whoop, 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 whoop. And thanks for saving the brains one brain at a time. Ibrahim, I do that to you all the time. Shout out to you. Shout out to Gunner. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, we hit over 500 likes. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to ignore them. Sometimes I just respond because I think it's funny, Or sometimes I try to plant a seed of kindness in them, and if I see it's not going in because they got a brain of concrete or a heart of concrete, I just leave it alone. But if I feel like I'm planting a seed, I try. Hi, Orham. Okay, let me see, you guys. Where did I put my phone? My tailbone is starting to kill me. Kill me. Hurt me. I should say hurt me. I need to be careful what I say on here. We did it. 136201. Now Sam can finally go to bed. I can get off my tailbone. Cody can do whatever he's going to do. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. It's been an interesting stream. I am going to talk to the mods after this. God, why can't you just have fun? And like, this is a beautiful look. Why can't I play with makeup? No. It's really not about the haters. I don't really care what they say. I care about the numbers, though. I do care about the numbers because I do sit here not just to have fun, but also to work. And if the numbers aren't there, then I really can't continue what I'm doing. I have to switch things up for the numbers to come in. You know what I mean? Like, I will do this in video form so that I can keep doing it without people in my ear saying, clown. You know what I mean? I can just have fun with it. I do enjoy doing it in front of you guys, but I had the eyeliner on, but I still had people like not getting it. Like, you don't look good in that makeup. I think you know what I mean. Like, usually by now we would have 300 and something people, almost 400 people, but because of the makeup, no, you know? So, all right. But yeah, I'm going to talk to the mods real quick. We might come up with a new plan. Or we might just leave it and say, forget it. We just know Mondays are going to be slower until they pick up. You know what I mean? We'll just keep doing Makeup Madness. And I just need to tune them out. It means I might work longer, or we're just going to have less subs that day. And then the rest of the days, we can pick up subs. We just need to think it out. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Orham. Thank you, everybody. Let me send you guys to Milo's channel. This is Milo's channel. Milo's Life 2024. At Milo's Life 2024. That is one of our amazing mods. Please go to Milo's channel. Leave a blue heart so that Milo knows you came from this stream. You could put blue and red if you want, but at least a blue heart. And then that way Milo knows you came from this exact stream and showed some support, because Milo is very supportive of this channel and all of you. So I would like you guys to please return that support to Milo. Milo's very well deserving of it. And look at that adorable dog. Very cute. If you're interested, please do that. Milo will respond if you put a little heart. And even if you say, like, I came from Brooke's channel or whatever like that, so that Milo knows. Okay? Love you guys. Here is my Instagram, BabblingBrookie, IG, and my TikTok. It's the same name here as it is there. All right, I love you guys. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to the mods. Thank you for being positive if you were positive. Thank you for coming back around if you started out negative and then came back positive. Thank you if you gave this channel a first try. If it was your first time here and you stayed, thank you. If you are returning, thank you. Thank you to everybody. Just thank you for your kindness, your support, and mostly your love. Love you guys. Bye.